What's going on, MK Saints family, visitors, passing throughs? How y'all doing? It's your girl Keisha and Mel, and together we're walking the fat woman's shoes. Today we're doing the 20 Nuggets or More challenge that was created by Auzsome Austin and SAS-ASMR. The goal is 51 nuggets gets you put onto the Nugget Challenge playlist, on their playlist. But it's basically 20 nuggets or more. You tag 5 YouTubers, Mukbangers, small or big, it doesn't matter. Then you tag Auzsome Austin and SAS-ASMR so you can be on the playlist, so they can tag you and basically just have fun with it. That's basically what it is. So I have more than 5 people that I want to tag, so forgive me. And I will be tagging them throughout the video. As you can see, we have nuggets 20, 40, 60, 80. I'm gonna go for 40. If I can eat more, I may eat more. If I can't, then but 40 is my goal. We have some sauces, almost all of the sauces except for, no, we have all of the sauces, I believe. Because we still have that, what is that, that buffalo, right? And, what you have here?
I didn't get no nuggets, I ain't doing it. I have a quarter pound with cheese. I got the $60 classic meal thing with the, quarter pounder, the small fry, the apple pie, and the drink. I drunk it already.
And y'all know we are not Jen and Pat Neely. We are just looking like that today. So, no. But, anyway, we drinking on that good old H2O, and I have, fruit punch, and, you drinking anything else?
I got water.
Okay. And that's about it. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
God is good, God is great. Thank you for the meal about to receive. Bless your name, bless your hands of the meal. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. All right. So let me go ahead and take these down. You know, I should have just.
I will let McDonald's not stingy with the sauce.
Not at all. Okay, here go the nuggets. I'm gonna count them on my plate.
They was stingy with the napkins though.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's all the napkins.
6, 7, 8, 9.
And I think I brought the
10. This is 2. I'm gonna just say 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright. Now y'all, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. This is take 2 of the challenge because something happened with my the uploading of my film of the video and couldn't upload it, so anyway.
You ain't gonna find it, I just wanted to get your attention.
Y'all know I already don't talk when we done the eating chat, so forgive me if I don't talk while I'm doing this.
Yeah, this is how I say things.
Mm-hmm.
We did it a few days ago. I think. Matter of fact, we did it. It was after the Saints stumped the Rams.
Yes, they did.
After they played with them like a cat with a mouse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, if you're a Saints fan and you're a cardiac patient, they're going to put you there. You might as well just wait to hear the score at the end.
Oh, this is 2 nuggets. Okay, that's 21, y'all.
You keep saying this is 2 nuggets.
Mm-hmm. Once I pulled them apart, I really saw that it was 2.
I haven't had a quarter pounder in like really some years. And I only traded up to a quarter pounder back then because my friends used to tease me about getting the cheeseburger. But like I was saying, one of my friends did build a McDonald's by her house. And we used to go to McDonald's. They used to tease me about my cheeseburger, my Happy Meal. So this is what I started eating. But back then, I used to walk so much, the calories were gone. Here. Did you ever find your friend?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't wanted to. I wasn't giving you too much.
I wanted to.
I was just trying to get your attention.
Some of the people that I've tagged in it, they've already did it, only a couple of them. And some people that I wanted to tag was already doing it. Like my girl Tosh Time, she didn't eat the nuggets, she bought nuggets and she went shared them.
When I was saying about
I think it was really sweet.
how McDonald's wasn't stingy on the sauce, I was talking about Mama G. Her and her husband did it. And they only had like maybe 6, 7 sauces. I'm exaggerating, of course. They had about 10. But our McDonald's, they did the darn thing. Well, and then again, we went to 2 different McDonald's. Because the first McDonald's, their nuggets weren't as good as I thought they was gonna be. It was just like the nuggets right there, so we just went right there this time. And she gave me so many sauces, the bag grip. They had about 20 sauces on my floor.
There's my wife, Nik&Me. She did it. She finished for 21.
I'm not gonna lie. When we first did this a few ago, I think I ate 28 nuggets. But why you ain't doing it again? Because after I ate them 28 nuggets, I was throwing up.
Yeah, she got sick.
It ain't nothing but a big cheeseburger.
JC Tubers, they did it. And I wanted to challenge them. And Let's Eat, she did it as well. But the people that I haven't seen do it, that I want to challenge, Family of 6 Rocks, Alexis Eats, Journey of the Joneses, The Coopers, The Thrill ASMR of all things, Like it can be.
I keep asking me. How are these people going to know you challenge them? Challenge them, tag them, however it works.
Because if they watch, they're going to see, but if they're not watching, and any of you out there that are watching and watching them, please let them know that I tagged them in the Nugget Challenge.
Yeah, I got to see Lexus do it.
Yeah, I want to see them do it. CeCe, I'm going to tag you, girl, but I know you're doing your,
CeCe. Eat with CeCe.
Yeah, I know you're doing your weight loss thing. When you get a, cheat day, I'm tagging you to it. This is me, SC. Big Guy Appetite. Val's Tingling Sensation. I know you got this shit. Hi, Felicia. My girl, Storm Jones.
RDR, just put him.
RDR full reviews. I know you got it. Stay stylish.
You got Charity on them?
Charity Green.
What about Miss Lila?
Who?
Lila.
Miss Lil Love?
Yeah.
Miss Lil Love?
She do,
If you feeling well enough to do it, check Just Janelle R. And last but not least, go. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Thick James, aka Tha Blake Asylum. I'm challenging you to do that. So, do the 20 nuggets. If you can do more, do more. Do McDonald's, do Wendy's, do Burger King, do Jack in the Box. Whoever have nuggets, at a restaurant, you can either eat the nuggets, or you can donate them.
Donate them ain't the option.
Mm-hmm. Well, and my girl, she done been called by so many people, but I'm still gonna call out. Steak Squad. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
You sure that's how you say it?
21. Mm-hmm.
You ain't 21 nuggets?
I'm about to.
Yeah, I could have finished it, but I'm not going to finish it. And I want my pie. Ain't that something? Enjoy by 3:36 p.m.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so they put that extra one in that box. This is 19, so that'll make 40.
I had a friend with goggles. I'm going to call him goggles. But even calling him goggles, if you know me, you know who he is. He used to love these McDonald's pies. I don't see the thrills. They're okay. But they've changed them over the years. Now they have the little lattice on it. You see, before they used to just stab 3 holes in it and told you, I've never had the pie since they changed it because I wasn't no apple pie fan. Not McDonald's anyway. I kill a Popeye's pie. You ever had the Popeye's apple pie? Oh, good change. You can taste all the butter and the cinnamon and all in the crust.
I thought to do Burger King or Jack in the Box because one, their crust isn't as hard as McDonald's. Because it's actually hard. I feel you, Nikki, because I want to take the crust off too and just eat. Just eat the nugget.
They made it sweeter.
Mm.
You know, it didn't used to be sweet like that. I still say Popeye's got the best pie.
Yeah, by this day say too, I know that I do not want to see a nugget in a minute. In just a minute. Somebody else, I wanted to tag, but they already got tagged. Miss Jones, Loving Like Jones, and DC Kool-Aid Lisa. I want to see you and Charles do it. Oh, even you and Brittany, Lisa, you ain't got to do it there. You ain't doing it?
Do it with Nick.
Yeah, do it with Nick.
Let him get a win. Because it's 20, no time limit. Let Nick get a win.
Well, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Charles always got to win. Yeah, Charles always got to win. So, yeah. These are you and Nick do it.
Man, the Saints versus the Rams, that game was so good. But am I saying that because it's like I'm biased for the Saints? Of course. But it still was good games. It still were good games. It's like, come on. The defense scored. And when the defense scored, that's a good game. It's one thing to get the ball. But to get the ball and score,
yeah,
you know,
it was a good game.
Boy, the poor Rays fans, y'all let the Falcons beat y'all. Come on,
Cut the L.
the air is off.
I'm good.
No, that's from outside. The thing on 78, but the thing say 74. And you felt was from outside.
When I cut the L off you at? Simple.
You really gonna say all that? Just, you don't want your nuggets to get cold.
Yeah.
But,
There it is.
I'm just not really into fast food like that no more. Like, maybe if I have a day where I'm busy or whatever, I don't mind. But when me and Keish first got together, that's all we ate. Like, and,
Bro, it's sorry for me.
Because, you know, I used to cook a few meals in our daddy's kitchen every now and then. But his kitchen was so small. It's like I would have to go in the living room to chop my vegetables. There was no room in the kitchen like that.
Couldn't even put a table in there. You couldn't. Unless you didn't want to get to the stove, the refrigerator, outside they do. Or even getting in there, You put the table in there. Unless you ain't trying to get to nothing.
Yeah, his place was so small. But I know when we used to have our own place before we moved with him, I used to cook. We had a nice kitchen. It was really nice. But I think that's our fault because we put our deep freezer in your daddy's kitchen. And that's what took up a lot of space too.
Girl, please, let's deal with the bush. Stop Don't make me mad.
Because think about it. If we wouldn't have put the deep freezer there, you could have put a table there. But I think our deep freezer was in the living room, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Because that was his deep freezer. Okay, maybe. No, we couldn't. I don't know.
I got my
think
shades
people
on.
need deep
Yes.
freezers.
I have my shades on in the house.
Fish.
So we just came from voting. We voted today. Yay!
Don't you hear me talking?
I heard you, girl, but I feel like I'm
stop
in
over me and say something totally different from what I'm saying.
Man, you was finished.
Well, no, I wasn't.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. You got right.
You niggas got your high, huh?
I'm not bad. How do you know?
Because I see it.
How do you feel? You don't feel it.
Yo, knowing this stuff. Oh. Shoot. Anyway, but when we lived in Austin, I did cook more than we did takeout. Because, you know, after a while, you get tired of pizza. Even though I was going outside, so to speak, every day, I had no choice. On the weekends, I even was going out. But I had no choice during the week because I had to bring the kids to school and pick them up. My babies can't walk to school. That's too far.
Why are you making me laugh, Dad? Come on.
Because that's what it was. I think a 10-year-old and a 6-year-old can walk to school. Especially if they're just walking out the complex and down the street. And they have sidewalks. Now, see, maybe out here, maybe, because there's no sidewalks.
Man, sidewalks stop in the middle of the block. It cut off in the middle of the block. I don't know.
And I used to go get them from school, but when we lived in Austin those 4 months, we did a lot of pizza. I know Pizza Hut was tired of us. Man, they live all around the third floor. They keep calling us, man, won't they go ahead on? But then again, I didn't do a lot of pizza like that. It took us a long time to get the groceries up the steps, though. But we cooked.
They made a system. They figured out a system.
You're trying to out us because we used our mental ability.
Mm-hmm.
What we did was to get the groceries up the steps without making all those trips. We had a system. We had 3 sets of tie downs, but we only used 2. And what I would do is I would back the truck up to where the tie dye was, and I would start putting groceries on the bag. Whoever was on the second floor would put it up. Then they would take their groceries off and put it on the other one, and the next person would put them up. And then Curtis would bring them into the apartment. Yeah, we had a system.
I mean, it was a nice, it was a system.
And I'm saying whoever it was because sometimes it would be Terrell on the second floor and sometimes it would be Dwayne on the second floor. But that's how we did it. We'll put so many bags on the thing and they'll pull them up. And that's how we'll bring the groceries up. But we didn't do that for everything and every time. You know, sometimes you wanted them to go to sleep. So you just give them 2 bags and run them all the way up to the 3rd floor and make them run back down. Then run them back up and run back down. Yeah. But that was our system. And, oh, Lord, y'all, look at y'all bags in pop. We had something worked out for that, too. We had our own bags. We put them in those bags. And then we put them up like 2 bags at a time. But maybe they could have did that just, okay, you know, because then the 3rd floor would have been lacking. Because Curtis would have had to bring them from the 1st floor to the 2nd floor. And then who was on the 2nd floor would have had to run to the 3rd floor. Then, well, maybe that would have worked. But Curtis was young then. So that's why we just gave him the task of bringing all the bags in once they got to the top. He was, let me see, about 4 or 5. Let me see. He was 4. He didn't turn 5 till we moved to Dallas. Looked like Curtis' birthday was always when he was younger. shadowed by something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the day after his birthday, I found out my grandma died that day. You know, we was throwing him a birthday party and stuff. We was at our house, you know, get all the kids and stuff. And I don't know if I cut my cell phone off or it was in the room, but at that time I wasn't one of those old, always keep your cell phone around you type persons. And my daddy had called, but I didn't call him back because, you know, it was during the party. And by the time we finished, it was like 11 o'clock at night and stuff. You know, he's an old man. You know, he probably was asleep and stuff. So I called him in the morning. Well, really, I didn't even find out till in the morning when I got my phone to bring Wayne to school. And it was like, I was just calling you to let you know your mama died. That's how you gonna tell me? That's cool.
Now my uncle told me my daddy died.
Your daddy.
Mm-hmm.
You mean your grandma?
Oh no, yeah, I'm so sorry. He told me buy my dad's house. I found out my dad died on my own. I was doing, he pulled the plug on him. But I wasn't doing, he passed.
How long did he live after they pulled the plug?
7 hours.
7 hours.
That's why out of all done even numbers I don't like, I like 7. 7 is not lucky. It's not, I don't know.
I had no beef with 7. My daddy's birthday was the 7th.
My daddy's birthday was the 5th.
September the 7th. But anyway, yeah, that's how he told me my grandma died the day after Curtis' birthday. And then, was it Curtis' birthday or my brother's birthday? I don't exactly remember what day my daddy died, forgive me. But I know we were celebrating Curtis' birthday, his 4th birthday, when my daddy died. Matter of fact, after we pulled the plug, we went to the Chinese buffet. Well, was it after we pulled the plug or were we debating on pulling the plug?
Y'all was debating.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all was debating. I know I wasn't that close to the family, but to me that was a hard pill to swallow.
What?
Putting the plug on your daddy.
It wasn't hard.
It was hard.
It was upsetting, but it wasn't hard.
Do you know why it was hard for me?
Why?
Because all y'all sitting there, all y'all was standing there, y'all all had that sad look on your face except one person.
Who do you think it was?
Your brother. I saw him. He was looking like, do it. Do it. I'll never forget that face. Man, it's about to make me cry. I don't like that. I'll never forget that face.
That's not why
I really wanted to beat your brother up that day. I swear to God I did.
My daddy told me he already was not, he was living, but he was just existing. And he said he didn't never want to be no more vegetable. He said if he couldn't do things for himself, he didn't want to live. And if they had brought him back, that's how he would have been. You know, if he recovered physically from it, that's how he would have been. But that was the truth. The machines was the only thing keeping my daddy alive. Because we took him off and my daddy was dead in 5 minutes.
I'm going to go for the 52. I'm going to go for 52. If I can hit the other 10, I'm the other 8. I hit the other 8.
Because you want to know something. That's how I knew that day there. I already knew my brother had no love But that day right there, like, put the nail in the coffin for me. I really do. Because even my uncle was in the room with us before my brother. You know what I mean? Me, my sister, my uncle were all in the room. Together crying, so to speak. And my brother was like, no, I'm going to watch him die.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't understand. The man, the reason you have life, and, you know, this man and your mother are the reason you have life and you have breath in your body. You know, that you had you know, the life that a lot of children would have wanted. You know, 2-parent household, come on. And able to go and go on trips. Do you know how many children would love to have that? And they afforded you the things that you wanted and needed. And that's the things your dad got, boy. I swear on me. I wanted to hurt her brother that day. I'm so serious.
Oh, wow, my son's probably feel the same way about me.
It took me a long time to forget him for that.
You know why he had beef with my daddy? Because my daddy was like, you're a man. If you're a man, you have to do better than what you're doing as a man. And he used to push my brother, so to speak.
And he didn't want that.
Like, my mom paid my brother rent. Even though my brother was making $30,000 a year. My mom was paying his bills. And not with his money. But my daddy was like, no, he making that kind of money, he can pay bills. You know, it was a while before my mama made my brother. You know, he had been working for a while before my daddy was like, well, you working, you should be able to pay bills.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that kills me. Because when I was working, it didn't matter. They wanted, my dad was like, payday, rent day, where I cut. You know.
And your dad knew you was more of a man than your brother.
And, you know, after the first time, he didn't have to tell me that no more because I don't want to be told no stuff like that. But you had to run him down like a predator for his money. Don't you know today rent day? Don't you know you got to pay your part of this? Don't you know you have to pay your part of that? My brother didn't like that. He just wanted to be able to live and do what he wanted without paying bills. That boy stopped working so he didn't have to pay child support. Went off the radar so he didn't have to pay child support. Put everything in somebody else's name till the child was grown. Then he got married.
Why you waiting till she got grown? So, his wife wouldn't have to pay?
Yeah.
Okay. But that was new to me. But like, if you get married and you have a child out there and you're on child support, your wife have to pay. Like what? I guess because y'all are one or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Common law state. His bill is your bill. I'm not common law. Wait, what they call it? Hold on, my mom used to teach us that one. It's a marriage law type thing state. Because my mama couldn't retire without my daddy say so.
Really?
Yep.
Lord!
And she couldn't pick what retirement plan she wanted with her IRA. It was up to both of them. Yeah, it's a communal marriage state type thing. I know one of y'all gonna come back and tell me what it is. Whoever watched it to the end.
I know who's gonna tell you.
Who?
I'm not gonna tell you. Okay. I'm gonna tell you off camera. I know who's gonna tell you.
Okay.
My girl knows what I'm talking about. Cause she knows this kind of stuff, so yeah, I know she's gonna tell you. Hmm?
No.
Nope.
And was like, ain't this something? Yep. And the way my mom, and the way my daddy did it with my mama's retirement, he got more money after she died. They lived on less money while they were together. Yeah, that's how he set it up. That more money could come out the account after she died. Yeah. While she was alive, they was living off of something like maybe $1,100. But afterwards, my daddy was getting $1,500 a month. Yeah, that's fucked up. Mm-hmm. My mom worked for them people for just as long as she had been with him almost. And the thing that kills me about that though is, we might have not known, or I might have not known, but he knew the severity of my mother's, medical condition. Yeah, her illness. You mean to tell me you couldn't let her have a little extra more money before she kicked it? That was cool to me. Maybe that's why my brother didn't like him. Because at that point, the money that she wasn't getting from working, the difference in her pay, so to speak, they cut my brother out of stuff too. You know what I mean? Like, she would take him and his girlfriend to dinner. He need it. It was all kind of stuff. But what he did was left more money for us. To separate. Mm-hmm. But I do know they had one policy that my mama had that he didn't know nothing about. That's why she was like, my dad was like, y'all ain't getting shit. And then one day he called us, he was like, y'all gotta fill out this paperwork if y'all gonna get y'all share this insurance policy. I didn't know nothing about it. So she gave us a little something either way. That he didn't know about it? Yeah. It wasn't no big chunk, but it was enough. I ain't gonna say it was enough to, I brought this car, or I even fixed, it was enough to fix a car, though. And it was enough to buy a hoopty, too. Well, I remember when I went to go cash that check, the only place I could go that I could cash it at was just like the hood. And it was late at night. And that was my stomping ground, so I knew the neighborhood and stuff like that, but yeah, I was like, no, no. And your boy, that's why I went there, because he knew me. And I don't know if I didn't have an ID at the time or something like that. That's what it was. That's what it was? Yeah, no. But I went there because he knew me. Man, when he gave me my money, he was like, I'm going to come down there and count it to you. I was like, please do. Because even though he took $100 to cash the check, I still had a chunk. On the water. There goes some water right there. This is 50. Now, I want the water. The water. That water ain't going to be able to finish this. 50, no. It's 52. This right here is 52. 54. 56. 58. 60. There you go. Oh, look at the little crunch. There's 3 boxes. Even.
I'm saying if I was going to do 40, if I can do more, I would do more.
You gonna do them more?
I want that water though, y'all. I ain't got to even now. I want the water. If I drink that water, ain't gonna do nothing but expand my stomach more. Well, yeah, tight, you know, and it, I don't know. Ready? Ready? Still might even look help. Then you're gonna drink the water in a cup, no doubt. Like this. I'm just having a harder time because they're cold. Oh Lord, I don't feel about it. Y'all, this is my meal for the whole day. The whole entire day. And maybe some tomorrow, for real. After this challenge, I don't know. I may do other challenges, but if it's like this type of, this much food, exuberance, you know, I have something I have to do. I'm not going to call it no diet. It's just something I have to do. So,
why you ain't started today?
You know, I wouldn't have been able to do this.
You could have just did the 21 nuggets.
Well, I look like a punk.
But punk didn't fool.
And then only about this, because see, I didn't just.
It's foolish to eat 60 nuggets at one rip.
No, not.
Are you high?
No, I didn't get high.
Do you have the munchies?
I'm high off life.
You got the munchies?
Oh,
even with the munchies, I cannot do that many nuggets. I'm
high off of life, you hear me?
Back in the day, when we used to get the munchies, that's what me and my brother would do. We'll get them 20-piece nuggets. We'll get a large fry, a large Coke.
My problem is I'm trying 32 times each time. I need to stop there.
Then we'll get another box and split that. We'll be down here about 30 nuggets.
What? You just here. Let's go. You know, Brandon?
What?
I'm just dirty.
I'm just drinking water. I went to the doctor yesterday and I took a test. And I was supposed to drink 10 glasses of water yesterday after I took the test. Well, I only made it to 8. 8 was the minimum, but, you know, I felt better doing it 10. And he told me drink 8 to 10 glasses, you know, to flush it out of my system. Well, if it didn't get flushed yesterday, it darn sure got flushed today. Because this is my 3rd water so far today. Come on, chuck it on.
Okay. Told you they cold, and then they starting to hurt the roof of my mouth.
Put them in the microwave.
No, because I think that's like editing or cheating or something like that.
If they go that way and then come back out of that cheat, but you gonna take the meat out while they're in the microwave?
Yeah, I'm wondering if you're going to take the meat out of it. I like my meat.
We went to go vote today. Oh, don't worry, y'all. I dragged Ricky Butt too with me.
Well, yeah, you went and voted.
I went and got her. I don't care what you say. Well, then you know what? Come here. Come fill out this paper how I want you to. Since you don't have a voice. Since you have no say. Since all these people Just come fill out the paper how I want you to be.
Yep, I feel like this.
I think I need to really start.
You don't vote, don't complain about this again. As simple. If you don't feel you should vote, you shouldn't complain about anything.
Our channel not being political or religious is okay, but I'm really, politics ain't nothing but history. History ain't nothing but politics. And you know, it'd be hard to keep my politics to myself.
Yes, it does.
Did you see that fight with the teacher in Houston and the student? Oh my God, that teacher was wailing on that boy. He was stomping him, man. It was a man and a boy. The boy was sitting there. They said the reason the fight started was because the boy was guarding the teacher, you know. He was telling him all kind of stuff. He even threw racial slurs and stuff in there.
Why?
Black man. And I'm gonna just say fair skinned because I don't know if he was black, Hispanic, or white. He was fair because they block out their face and whatnot, so that blocks out their hair and all that too. Yeah. I'm gonna just say fair skinned. I don't know if he was white or I don't know his race, but if he was shooting racial slurs, 9 out of 10, he wasn't black. So he could have been Hispanic or white. And well, when that teacher got a hold of that student, they was trying to pull him from him. That man held that boy and was beating the heck out of him. I went, dang! Well, he got fired, but that goes back.
I'm happy to walk about his body. I whipped some butts, you know.
That goes back to politics taking the teachers' powers out of their hands. I'm not saying back in the day my teacher would have did no junk like that and start wailing on me because this, that, and the other. But let's be real, if he knew that teacher could literally pull a stick out the drawer and whip him in front of all his peers and not have any problems, most people gonna sit the heck down. You know, you're not embarrassing me like that. Or he embarrassed him, but it cost the teacher his job. You know the thing about, you can't whip students. You know, I think that was the worst thing they could have ever done. They insinuated that, I think, in 93, 92, 93. I know it was in the early 90s, because I was still in school then. Maybe 92, 90. And I think that they took prayers out of the school then, and they took the whipping the students out of school. I think that was the worst thing they ever could have did. I really do. Because once, I know from personal experience, once my kids knew that their teacher couldn't whip them, here come Clown Georgie. That's not their name, but you know what I mean. Oh, you can't do me nothing. See, if you, back in our days, we had told our teacher that, oh, really? Let me show you what I can do you.
They come on with the big ruler, thick ruler, thick ones. Mm-hmm.
You can't do me nothing. All you gonna do is call my parents, and they might not even come. I have a child like that.
Our parents or something. Our parents or something. Oh, yeah.
Even if my mama didn't come, my daddy set his own hours. See, that's the thing. I ain't play with that. He set his own hours. He worked when he wanted to work.
Mm-hmm.
No.
See, that's messed up when your daddy is their own boss. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They can come just to come see what's going on.
My mama was like that. Even though she had a job, she was that parent.
Come see what's going on.
Want to take everybody on field trips? Don't you stay home, man. Sometimes, you know,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
What?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, maybe not. Friends with all the teachers. Look, you don't need to be friends with all of them.
I was doing still.
I think that was another problem. But why wasn't you like that with your kids' teachers?
I didn't want to.
But if you were like that, your children would have been the Clown Georges.
Mm-hmm.
Like Sir over there, who laughing. Because I know when I showed up, that mug, that smile used to turn. And he'd be mad. And I'm talking about my mama, but I was that type of mug too. Oh, we done made groceries. And we got to pass that school. Let me stop at that school before we go home right quick. Man.
I got 4 more. That'll be 15. Mm-hmm. I need 2 more. Girl, 2. I ain't saying go crazy.
I can't count. That's
You doing too much, man. That's 64.
Nah, you said you needed 2. I gave you 4.
This right here will be 60.
Won't you eat them instead of talking?
I love this girl because she pushes me and stuff, but she about to put the feature right over the edge. Y'all may not see a Wednesday video with me in it. She might be riding it by herself, you know.
I doubt it.
Mm-mm.
She'll be right there eating egg salad.
Stop.
Maybe.
You know her. You trying to make it come up.
I kid you not. The day we did this, I believe I did 28 nuggets. 26, 27.
And I tried to get her to do 30. And I ain't gonna lie, I finished 56 or 58 because you know it have to be an even number. So I think I did 56 or 58. Here come the bull with the video. I said, man, ain't no way in the world, but since I started telling, because I was going to do this Friday, but since I was telling people that I tagged them in my video, I had to come on with it because, you know, they were shouting us out. I thank y'all for that. Nikki, Tosh, I thank y'all so much. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all so much for going on doing it, you know.
Why are you prolonging?
I'm not prolonging. I'm going. Sit that water.
Man, I kid you not. All these, I ain't doing them.
This is 58, y'all.
She can count.
Is she playing with me right now?
She can count.
Girl, what that man saying? 60?
53.
Oh, Lord.
But then, you know, I'm blind, so I don't know.
Tell me what that is.
53.
I'm sorry, I have 20/20 vision. You couldn't even see that. So, you know, the lenses is messing with the girl. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be up in that comatose messing with the girl.
Ooh.
You still 60. I think you could put these back.
Nah, go for it.
You remember? Because I think after this, I'm full. Yeah, after you, and they sit down full. I'm not. Maybe do 2 more, like, you know, 1 for the 9 ward, 1 for the ward, you know what I'm saying?
Dang, everybody doing this.
Oh, Nugget? It's to bring the community together, the mukbang community. And I love that they say no matter whether you're big or small, you can do it. You know, join in, you know. I love that. Oh, maybe I'm chewing like this because I'm forgetting to swallow. Huh? Mm-hmm. It happens every now and then. Yeah. Beast mode is 70. I know I'm not knocking on no 70. I know I'm not.
Oh, but you told me you wanted to do 70, so I think.
I said I wanted to do 70, but I'm feeling it. I'm starting to feel it. I'm getting the nugget sweats.
What's that?
Something I didn't mean up. The nugget sweats. I'm not sweating or anything, but I'm glowing, you know. I'm like Bruce Leroy. You got that gold? You know, Y'all don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Boy, I was, well, yesterday when I was at the doctor, I was sitting down and looking around and, boy, change is something. Because I kid you not, I believe maybe it was the first or the second year we moved here. Let me think. I know we was in the other house, so it had to be at least 07 maybe. In 07, when we moved to Dallas, they had just broke ground on Parkland's new facilities. And they took so long building it. Alonzo was one of the first babies born in it. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, they had just opened the facility up when Alonzo was born. And that's like, what, 8 years? That's 8 years they took to build just the hospital. Mm-hmm. And now they're still improving. It's a campus. It's not just a hospital, it's a campus. Like, they have the Parkland Hospital, they have all these type of clinics and all these parking garages and parking lots and stuff like that. And they're still building on it. They say eventually what they're going to do is have all their facilities in the same location. Because when I go to the mammography, it's by Parkland, but it's not by Parkland. Like it's not in the campus. Like it's like it ain't walking distance. If that's what you're thinking. No, it's not walking distance. But it's I guess it's close enough. You know, like if you're in a certain part of the hospital, you can see that. So you let me cut it. So you did the 60 nuggets.
I'm not doing 2.
No, you did 60. That's good enough.
No, I need to do 2 more.
Why?
We did 60. That's my girl.
So you have to do 62?
She my figure, she don't get no better. But y'all know what I mean. I know the Lord people go down here. You know. So.
Man, I was over there. Look, now they have the hospital. They have 2 or 3 clinic buildings, and they still function out that old hospital, even though it looks like the best place to have a haunted house now. You know, in the old Parkland building, I'm like, when you go in there, it's so creepy and stuff, you be like, you know, it's really creepy in the old Parkland building now. But they still offer services at the old building, like, that's where oncology is, in the old building. Yes, you know I go to my oncologist over there. The second floor, Rachel. She's an oncologist. I go to my oncologist over there. And the diabetic thing now, the diabetic center, whatever they call it, that's there still. Matter of fact, the diabetic center took over the old, not the urgent care. The diabetic center is in the old urgent care building. And, clinic. And, you know, they still do the sleep studies over there. Mm-hmm. There's no more cafeteria. Just a couple of snack machines in the lobby. And, no, I think in the old cafeteria they do have vending machines. Yeah. But it looks so creepy, you don't even want to go back there. Like, oh, and they still use it for the financial department. I'm waiting for them to just get it all together and bring them all together. But I was really amazed that it took them 10 years basically to build that hospital. Because they're still building on it, so 10 years. And it's really like a college campus. You know how college campuses got the English building and the math building and the science building and all that different stuff? This is how Parkland is. You finished? 62. Or you need to do 63.
I don't do all these numbers.
Or you need to do 64.
Why?
Because I said so.
The daddy said so.
Then you a whole hour, and it took you a whole hour to eat 62 nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. This guy had me babbling, rambling, talking about all kind of crap.
This is no editing, but this is what you're going to get. That's why it's taking so long, but
you can use your signature sauce.
Girl, I'm not even talking about that. I use one for each.
One for each box?
Mm-hmm.
But that is full.
Okay, that's full.
Oh, that's full?
Because I was dipping into that one. I got these two that will make 62. So, 64. Come on, let me count these. That don't see the girl ain't lying.
That ain't 60, that's 50. Because 3 times 20 is 60.
Mm-hmm. And I ate 2 out of
Oh, yeah, you did eat them 2 boxes over there. Them 3 boxes. Why is your shades in the box?
One, I was getting the nugget sweats. These 2 is already there.
2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
So you bought a whole box of nuggets for 2?
No, I was going to try to go for all of them, but I'm feeling it now.
Okay, you put them back in the nugget. Give me the empty boxes.
I ate 62 nuggets, y'all.
Yep.
I passed my round about 2 nuggets.
They're empty. Dang.
I hope I made you proud. Auzsome Austin, SAS-ASMR.
Look.
Be love. I hope I made you proud.
Unity. I say they got the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Still hot.
They ain't even about to tip into the nuggets.
You gotta eat one more.
What?
Bro, you gotta eat one more. You made me eat them other nuggets.
You didn't eat them, you put them back.
I did eat 2. I did eat 2 out of pork. Yes, I did. didn't spit nothing out y'all yet, y'all, because, you know, I just wiping my mouth. Sorry this video was so long, you guys, but the girl did 62, and my baby ate up and she did 2 nuggets, so, you know, there you go. Wow. This challenge is not as easy as you think it is, especially if you're doing it with McDonald's nuggets. If you did it with Burger King or Jack in the Box, or even Wendy's, I think you'd have made it. You know what I'm saying? I started to do it like that. But somebody.
This is why. This is a Jack in the Box nugget. You see all that excess? That's why.
Mm-hmm. And the only reason I didn't do it because Jack in the Box nugget is smaller.
I didn't do it. I did 3, you did 62. 65 altogether. Wait, let me get the rest of them. So there you go, Pete. I did do it.
Tell them you got to do it too. Alright, thank you, team, because I was telling her that 2 team of girl. And this, she like, I'm not doing this dish no more. I'm like, man, you got to do it. I'm not doing it no more. I just sit there and eat my McRib. She know how I feel about the McRib.
That's why I didn't get it.
You know, let me stop, because if I keep talking, I might just start back eating, so. I mean, I'm full, but I'm not full to the point to where, you know how I make you sick and stuff. I'm not full like that, but I am a little full. So, yeah.
Hello.
we hope y'all enjoyed this video. We love y'all. Take care. Be blessed. Have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead of y'all. Smile. Be blessed. And till next time, we're going to push it down and pull you up later, because I know y'all can pick up what we are putting down. You hear me?
All right, y'all. Peace, love, and happiness.
All right, y'all. Peace. In the middle.